Hi everyone, welcome to the angel messages for the week. So I'm sorry I couldn't do yesterday, but as most of you know, I am away at Uluru and staying in Ayers Rock Resort, and it's been a really big weekend. I've been hosting my annual Angels at Uluru retreat, and we've had an enormous amount of rain, which has been a huge blessing, an amazing thing to see waterfalls on Uluru. And so that just meant that everything got pushed forward a day. So I wasn't able to do the reading yesterday. So let's get on with the reading for the week. So welcome to my holiday apartment. I'm in this gorgeous studio, well, 2-bedroom, it's more like a villa at Ayers Rock Resort. I'm leaving today to drive up to Alice Springs. It's about a 5 or 6 hour drive for me. And this is where we hosted the retreat as well. It's a small intimate retreat this year. And I'm planning to do it again because this space is just so huge and spacious and beautiful. You might even be able to see the red dirt outside the window. So just introduce you to the space. So what do the angels have in store for us this week? What is it that we most need to know? Let's take a look. And for a change, I'm doing the reading live for everybody so that you all get to see the cards being pulled. So I am using Diana Cooper's new deck, Archangel Oracle cards. They're so gorgeous. They're really beautiful. And believe it or not, I pre-ordered them ages ago and didn't remember. And then they arrived the day before I left. So I didn't open them until I actually got here. And they're really special. So I think they really needed to be opened here. They wanted to work with the energies here. Right. I love these cards so much. Okay. So we're going to go with the first card for the week. Now you saw me shuffling and pulling, so this isn't a setup because on Friday of this week I'm holding a special webinar and you can join me for this online class with Archangel Gabriel. So Archangel Gabriel is holding his pure diamond light for purifying your energy and your soul, and he's holding his signature lilies, the white lilies. Now angels don't have a gender because they don't have a body. They're energetic, they're spiritual beings, celestial beings. So sometimes Gabriel is depicted as a female and sometimes as a male. So here I'm feeling the male energy. We have to remember that angels don't have a gender at all. So there's this beautiful bright diamond light, this blue light, there's the wings spread out. And this is about connecting in with Archangel Gabriel this week. Gabriel works with you to help you purify your energy, uplift the way that you express yourself. So needed for standing up for yourself. If you need to speak your truth, you need to put out some boundaries. Ask Archangel Gabriel to give you the confidence and courage, but also to help clear that, use his pure diamond, cosmic diamond, to purify your throat chakra. Because the throat chakra in a lot of light workers, empaths and sensitives, is underdeveloped or unused, and sometimes it's restricted by low energies because lots of light workers and empaths have lived lifetimes where you have felt suppressed, oppressed, maybe for being intuitive or being magical in some way, and it didn't fit into the greater society. Or maybe just as a intuitive being that remembers your celestial origins. You remember that you're a spirit having a physical experience. You sometimes forget to use your voice because you know that telepathy works. You spend a lot of time in your mind or in the ethers connecting within. And it can be difficult sometimes, especially for young ones, the crystal children in particular, take a long time to speak because they're using sign language, they're using telepathy, they're using psychic skills and gifts, and they get their messages across in other ways. And sometimes we think that that's wrong or bad, and it isn't. It's natural. It's naturally who you are. But it's also important in this world for us to use our voice. So you can visualize the diamond spinning in the energy of your throat chakra and clearing out any old energies, any old beliefs that you have about not speaking up, not being able to speak, worrying about being punished or not liked if you do speak up about who you really are. You know, so many people are telling me at the moment that you're looking for your true self. You're looking for an expression, you know, who you really are, what your true purpose is, what you are here to do. And to find that authentic self, you've got to find your authentic voice. And that doesn't mean just speaking about anything and everything that drops into your mind. It's about finding your truth. And you've got to have that throat chakra connected up to your heart, and also up to the wisdom of your third eye and your crown chakra, your connection to heaven. Because if you don't have those connections, that what you speak won't be yours and yours alone. You have to own, and you don't copy anyone, you own your voice. So also looking for creativity, writing, drawing, anything that's creative for you to help spark up that throat chakra and sacral chakra are the chakras related to your creativity. Gabrielle is helping you with your boundaries, helping you to get your message out there. So do you have a business? Do you have some way that you want to get your message out into the world? Gabrielle is your angel. But I love that Gabrielle has shown up for us, telling us and reminding us about the How to Connect with Your Life Purpose webinar, which is on this Friday, the 26th. Thank you, Gabrielle. Just go to the link in my profile if you want to look that up. It's a very low cost online event with a replay. So the second card that we got was the Cherubim. And this is beautiful. So amazing. I've got so many amazing stories to tell you about this retreat and the things that happened here in this sacred place, but I'll save that for another time. So this is very relevant too. So we've got the tiny cherubim angels, and they help you to connect with your messages, the downloads, the guidance that's coming for you. And sometimes that guidance is very personal. You know, it's about relationships, it's about your body, your health, your next personal steps. And sometimes it's for your bigger purpose, your life purpose. Do you feel like you have a mission on this planet to heal, to help, to change the world, to change consciousness? And if that is you, then here are the cherubim saying to you, it's time for you to tune in to us, to the cherubim, the little cherubim angels, the archangels, and also to the stars. Do you feel like you've got a galactic connection, a cosmic connection? So this is saying that there are keys and codes of wisdom coming to you, and you really need to take time. Ask the angel Gabriel and the cherubim to help you to download and understand those keys and codes. So don't be surprised if you find yourself automatic writing, you find yourself sitting in long, you know, when you're meditating and you're just staring into space, but you feel like you're daydreaming. That's a form of meditation. That's when you're getting downloads. I really feel like this as well is a message to really nurture yourself. It's too easy nowadays for everything to be out there, you know, and we're carrying phones with us that are demanding our attention all the time. And that is, I'm noticing it's taking people's awareness away from their selves, their inner self. So you've got to take time to nurture you, to look after yourself, and ask yourself, do I really have to do that? You know, if you're telling yourself you've got a big to-do list, see if you can cull it a bit and make it just your priorities, and put in that priority list looking after yourself, taking care, taking time out. Because it's in those times when you're nurturing yourself that the angels can come in and guide you and help you, because you're receptive. Love the golden energy on this card. And then, this is such a powerful reading. This is backing it up. Now look at that. What do you see here? Now if you go onto my Facebook page, or the group shot that I took out, that was taken of me and the group that I had this year, you will see an angel, an archangel in the behind us. I'll put that up for you. So this one is guardian angel, and standing over water and sending a big ball of light to this little figure here who's thinking and meditating. So remember what the cherubim said and Archangel Gabriel said. Take some time out. Have a moment. Go off and have a walk by yourself. Go and sit and meditate. Shut the door on your bedroom if you've got family and friends around, and just have some time to sit and breathe. The angels, your guardian angel, has some healing energy for you, some guidance for you. Now I'm hearing the message, you always have a choice. That's a great affirmation, I always have a choice. You know how sometimes we can forget ourselves and can feel like everyone else is pulling on you and pulling on your energy. Remember that you're not powerless, you always have a choice. Ask for help. So no matter what you're struggling with, ask for help. You've got a really powerful bunch of angels and archangels with you this week. And, you know, the energy is smoothing out a bit. We're starting to see a light at the end of the tunnel from this really rough and intense spiritual growth that we've been through. And it's important not to buy into fear. It's important not to feel like, you know, things are against you, or buy into people's opinions that tell you that everything is against you or that things are wrong. The angels are really pushing us, all of us this year, to turn within and trust your gut about things, not your fear. Fear is the chatter in the mind. Oh, this is this, and paranoia. If it's true, something you need to be careful of, you will get a very clear and calm message to stay away with it. It won't be from it. It won't be convoluted. It won't be fear-inducing. You won't even feel scared. You'll just have a sort of like, right, okay, I know what to do. That's how spiritual messages come to us, to warn us about things. So let's just say, for example, it's something to do with the car, right? You need to get your car serviced. The angels won't sort of freak you out and keep you up late at night and giving you all scenarios about you having something terrible happening if you don't service your car. That's not the way true guidance comes. Your spiritual guides will not talk to you that way. Your angels will not speak to you that way. Your soul will not speak to you that way. And true spiritual teachers will not speak to you that way. And neither will God, the source, the divine. What will happen is that you will get a very calm, clear, and consistent, better get the car serviced. Better get that car serviced. You know, you'll be sitting in traffic and you'll think, oh, it'll drop in. You'll be thinking about something completely different, what you're eating for dinner. Better get that car serviced. And you won't get anxiety or fear. So even if it's something bigger than that, if it's like, you know, to avoid something, it will be just a very quiet, simple, calming message, because whenever the angels give us messages, it's like you're in a bubble of calm. Now, people who tell me that they've been watching loads of YouTube videos, they've been watching loads of things that tell them that this terrible thing is going on in the world, or this awful thing is what's a hidden agenda underneath everything. I know myself, I have to run that through my own intuition and pray about it and ask the angels if I find myself believing it. And usually 99.9% of the time, it's not real, it's not true. It's a fear thought that has been blown into like a storm cloud, and it starts to spread out and infect other people, and their little storm clouds start to join up with other people's storm clouds. And then because it's so intense, that ball of energy, it feels real, it feels true, but it isn't. And you might be able to manifest something out of that ball, but it's not going to be something you like, and it's not something that is comes from the angels, comes from God, or is actually about what's going to happen. If there's anything out there in the world that you need to be careful of, it will come to you in a calm, certain, peaceful way, and so it is. So always pray on things that you're not sure about. So I pulled you a final card, and you couldn't, honestly, you could not make this stuff up. This is Archangel Mariel. Look at that, Mariel. Beautiful Diana Cooper. She's such a gorgeous soul, so genuine. And there's the full moon, and it says, trust your own wisdom, have faith in your own psychic impressions, not other people's, yours. So that's your reading for the week ahead. I will upload this to Instagram and Facebook this week. We won't do a live this week, but you will see me. I might do one later in the week. You will see me on Friday we're going to do 90 minutes talking about life purpose, your soul lessons this lifetime, how to work with Archangel Gabriel, and of course a guided soul journey to connect with that angel and clear your energy, release toxic energies and fear from your consciousness, so you can connect with that crystal clear truth, diamond clear guidance just for you. So have a great week, angel blessings, and see you next Monday.